Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. Yo, this is SnowFall season. God damn, I keep forgetting what season it is. Season 5, episode 4. All right, I'm back on point. I gotta be honest with you. I'm loving this season of SnowFall. Ain't been no character development, ain't no storytelling for real. They with the shits. Like, it picked up perfectly from the last season. It hasn't been one dry episode, which leads me to believe like that like we getting close to that episode about 5 or 6 years where the shit hits the fan. So we like 2 episodes removed from that. So like 5 or 6. Next episode and one after that. That's when some big is finna happen before we lead down into the what I think is gonna be a huge finale. That's really my hot take. It's a lot of spicy shit going on, and woo. Well, let's start with Leon. All right, Leon is running this hood, right? He's got it on lock, and ever since being a part of the killing of that little girl, and being a part of that community, even though that's the community he sells drugs to, he feels this sense of black pride, like he's real militant right now, because he's a man with power and money, and he don't want he's not using his money to do shit but look out for other people in the hood. Like, he's like a drug dealing goddamn Gaddafi or something. Yeah, he's like a drug dealing Gaddafi out there. So the police pull up one of Louis' people, little sneaky light skinned piece of shit, hate his hair. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? So she was supposed to bend offer up somebody. He big because he works with her, you know what I'm saying? I guess technically for her. But she been ignoring him, so he come to the hood. He's sicking dogs on Smart Boy, throwing niggas to the dirt, kicking in doors. Regular drug dealing, like what you would expect would happen in the hood when you're doing wrong. It wasn't like, it was probably excessive, but it wasn't like they was just in there for no reason. Like they didn't have cause to, for any number of reasons, right? So Leon took that shit personally. Now he on some, I'm about to set fire to the police. I love Leon because he was there day one with Franklin. I love their friendship, even though it was looking kind of sketchy right now. But Leon he can't get right. He can't get right. I've been trying to find one functional member in Franklin's family. Like, I think it's only 2. I think it's Jerome and now his soon-to-be wife, his baby mama, who I never want to see in lingerie ever again. Like, that, I never want to see that. Like, that is... Anyway. But yeah, so I think them the only 2. Because Louie got her own thing going on. She got beef with Franklin because she want to be independent but ain't got no plug. I don't know. Explain to me how that work. I'm your plug, but you gonna tell me how you want to run stuff. And what happened to Little Rock? I'm so confused. Why aren't Louie and Jerome in Little Rock? They just skipped that. It's like they just took that storyline out. And I'm so confused. I was thinking they was going to revisit it, but no. It seems that Jerome and Louie is in charge of the Inglewoods and shit like that. Like, with Scully and them, like, that seems to be, she runs the street distribution level, I guess. I don't know. There has been no mention of Little Rock. I don't know. But yeah, so Leon is just, he going to Javi to go get guns. Like, Javi's trying to explain to him, like, yeah, I feel you, but revolutions don't really end like how you think they are. Like, maybe you shouldn't go this route of going to war with the LAPD. And I kept thinking, like, what did Leon think was going to happen? Did he think it was like even if he thought it was on some video game shit, right? Like some otherworldly, this could happen. I'm like, okay, cool. You rocket launcher, this man asked for rocket launchers and shit. So, okay, so you rocket launcher a few LAPD cars. Right, boom, 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 boom. Explosions, y'all smiling. Y'all high-fiving like a Bruce Willis, like a Die Hard movie. Right, cool. You done killed about, let's say they killed about 15 cops, right? They went on a fucking cop killing rampage, locked down the hood. Is just go. He didn't take into account of none of the citizens that would get caught in the crossfire, the children that live in the hood. Leon is just okay, so we're not even gonna consider them. But let's say cool, they take out about 15 to 20 of them. Ain't it? Even on the video game, wouldn't there be a next level? What? So you get the regular LAPD, then you get SWAT. Boom. Let's say you take care of SWAT. SWAT didn't come with grenade defenses, right? So you still rocket launchering, right? You still playing Call of Duty with the police in Leon's brain. Now here comes the National Guard. Here comes the actual army down the block in their tanks, which you are now prepared, which you are not prepared for. And now they don't give a fuck who it is. They're gonna do some martial law shit where it's a body. Whoever gets it, gets it. They declared war in America. I don't see what Leon was saying. And this is the problem I have with Leon. He just never thinks. And I want to give him some grace and just be like, oh, I understand, Leon. But this motherfucker, he was a problem. He just, but, okay. Now, Sissy's return. His mama hopped off the jet. And I felt, was it just me or did y'all feel a weird vibe out the gate? She came in all smiley. She walked in while Franklin and them was chopping up the business, talking about, talking to Louis, like, get your man under control, all this other shit. With the police. Sissy walks right in and turns a super, like, volatile situation around because, holy shit, we haven't seen her. And it just felt, her energy just felt weird from the gate. I was like, this is like, okay, but it's just weird because of the situation. Everybody's on edge, and here you come, worst possible time, but cool. Now she's meeting the baby mama. She's going to the real estate business that she started, that he took and flourished with. She kept, dropping, she never talked about Alton for real. She was just letting it go. She was just kind of living in the moment for now, which I thought was, and I don't know. Sissy just didn't feel right this whole episode to me. So now it's time to, eat dinner. Let's do a family thing. Out the gate, Louis and Franklin's energy is completely dead. Jerome had to beg Louis to show up to dinner first off. And I feel for Jerome. He like, look, this little bullshit, I hate being in the middle. Y'all need to figure out a way to dead it. It ain't no way you not finna come to dinner and I ain't seen my sister in a year. This is some family shit. It's deeper than drug dealing business. And I appreciate Jerome for that. Louis showed up for him. She was there, but she was there to get messy. Louis was there to get messy. So tell us all. So what you think happened to Alton? Oh. Sissy comes right out with it. Yeah, Reed killed him. Yeah, he did. And Franklin's sitting there trying to do his best. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty type shit. Like, and then Sissy's like, it's only one person that would want him off this earth. Like, don't be dumb. And low-key, Franklin ain't dumb. Like, he's been knowing that Reed, he doesn't believe Reed, but he wants to believe Reed. He was in that, okay, just for the sake of the business and for the sake of me not going to prison for the rest of my life, because he does work for the government, I need to just try to believe him. So let me just give him the benefit of the doubt because it'll at least make me feel better about working with him. He never truly believed Reed, but he put himself in that mind state. So, and Sissy just brought it to reality for him at that table. And Louis got messy, blew it up, said, hey, guess who we working back with? Reed, that's right. So now Franklin's got to deal with that. His mother, he's working with the dude that killed his father, even though we all know Alton brought it on himself, like 100%. I mean, it's a word, accountability, that is just not used enough in no situation. Sure, that's your dad, and you tried to help him. He was a drunk. No, he was a good dad. Let's go all the way back. Alton was a good dad, good righteous black man. Then he fought the power till the power won, and he became a filthy alcoholic that was on the street wilding. But we still showed him respect. Took him back in, cleaned him up, dried him out, and he was back on the righteous path. Good husband. Trying to be there to understand his son's situation. as far as the drug dealing, but he couldn't let that be. He wanted to save his family. Bro, let's not forget where we just scooped you up from. All right, get in line. Take it. You got to crawl before you start running. Alton came out running. He's like, I ain't drunk no more. So let me be dad to the situation that's already above me. And he just started doing too much, started talking too much. Shit just start. He just couldn't chill. When everybody told him, shut the fuck up, just relax. He couldn't. He brought it on himself. So I don't know where this energy is coming from. Like, if a man keeps screaming for death and he get that, oh, he was on Black Panther radio. Do we not forget? So this whole, Franklin gets that part because he's logical. It's still his dad. He still feels a way because he loved that man. No matter what Alton did, it's always going to be a love for him there. But what can I do? He couldn't protect him. He tried. Alton refused. So now Sissy is on the warpath. Now we know Sissy's real intentions when she was in that car, treated Franklin's girl, by the way. That was hilarious. But that opened up the window of, okay, so let's talk for real. What's up with this business? So Sissy wants to get down with the business. And I knew right then and there that wasn't right. I knew it was something big. I knew it was a setup. Sissy never wanted no part of that business. She just wanted to be like, okay, I'm doing real estate. I don't care about this money. Don't talk to me about this money. I know where it come from. Now she want to be gang. And I don't know. That's a little weird. Yeah. But now we know her true intentions. She's meeting up with some dude she met somewhere, some Latino dude. I don't know, because I don't want to say Mexican, because he could come from, she was in Cuba, so he could be Cuban. But there's somebody who wants to catch a weed body. They want to smoke on the weed pack. And I think it's obviously it's because of the war. Or it could have been the shit that him and Gustavo did in Tijuana. We forget that Reed got some enemies. Him and Gustavo tore up the streets of Tijuana trying to get drugs through there. And they started some shit with quite a few Mexicans and some cartels, let alone they fighting the whole war that this could be one of the ops from the war. We don't know. We don't know who this dude is. But they using Sissy to get there. And the problem is, obviously we know the big issue, what the big problem could be. Sissy could get into a situation with this dude, say, yeah, I'm going to protect your family, but who's going to take Reed's spot? Where is all the money going to happen with the drugs? How do we just tell Scully and them we don't sell drugs no more? She's been gone for a year. She's just ready to get revenge. And I hate when people... This is what I hate about some of these characters. Everybody... mainly Franklin's parents. This is the problem. They do selfish shit and say things like, but this is for the family. No, this is to soothe you and your soul, or whatever you need to be done. Like, Sissy, this is when this comes out, which it will. Franklin will find out, and now I'm afraid that his mama gonna have to get dealt with, and then that's probably gonna be the beef with Franklin and Reed, because I think that's a super hot take. Will Franklin kill Reed, or will Reed kill his mama, and then Franklin kill Reed? That's the real situation. I don't know. It's getting spicy. I don't know who I got. I think I got Jerome winning this episode. I like seeing him in the hood. Oh, yes, this is why Jerome won the episode. How could I forget the dude that's rapping? He was ahead of his time. This nigga was rapping about all they illegal shit. I thought that was hilarious. Nigga's name Poet. Didn't even know it. Poet out here dropping bars about Franklin's whole organization. And then screams rest in peace Tiana at the end. But he has a whole album dedicated to Franklin and what the streets has been doing illegally. God bless Poet. He up there with a skateboard. He just living his own truth. I appreciate that. But he's ahead of his time. He's like the Lupe Fiasco of the fucking 80s. Like, he's out there. And Jerome and them take all my man's cassettes. He was finna drop fire. And I like how Jerome and them was enjoying the music till they started listening to the lyrics. I was like, yeah, lyrics are spicy. And Jerome was feeling the way toward that end. Something about being the uncle and turning a blind eye. I'm not really understanding. I kept listening to the lyrics, the same lyric he heard. I don't know what it means though. Maybe them bars went over my head. I don't know. I don't get it. But Jerome was feeling the way as he got drunk listening to Poet's raps. But yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jerome this episode. Just seeing him with that Jerry curl on that 40, kicking it with the guys as they load up keys in the trunk. That was just nice to see. A good. When the last time you seen a 40? When the last time you seen a bunch of 40s? It's just a good. It's just a good vibe. Him trying to bring Louis in. Him so happy that Sissy is there. Like that. You would have thought that they really was brother and sister right there. Like Jerome was excited. He killed this episode, man. Jerome's low key is a really good actor. Really good. I felt everything he felt. I felt because he was able to bring that over. So yeah, but this Louis shit. Louis meeting with that dude, which I think is finna happen. You think she fed up with Franklin, finna try to get him out? You think, okay, so you got Sissy trying to take out Reed. What we got Louis doing? She trying to offer up Franklin and take his position. You remember she said, oh, I could just talk to Reed. Me and him dealt with each other while you was shot up, remember? So she thinks that she could just be Franklin. Why not? That's how Louis feel. I pray that Louis ain't that. I don't want to believe it, but Louis got this. She got to give up somebody. I'm not seeing who she gonna give up. I'm looking around. I'm like, you could have gave up Buddy, but you gave him to Scully, so you ain't giving up Scully. That's not gonna happen. Who's the big fish? Louis and Franklin keep yelling at her, and you know what I'm saying, drawing that line in the sand. I don't know. I think Louis finna do something nasty. She giving up somebody. Would she give up Leon? Because he trying to get all militant? Oh, Sissy and Leon. Oh, this episode has so much going on. As I'm trying to end this, I keep thinking. Sissy comes and is the only one to talk to Leon and say revolution does not have to be held by guns. Sissy is dropping plans. She's somehow bringing Leon in to maybe help, probably to help him, for sure. She at least talked him down from going full COD with the cops, so I'm cool with that. But she's about to... Something with her and that dude at the end gonna tie Leon in. I don't like it. Sissy's making too many chess moves. Louis got some moves up her sleeve that she's working out right now emotionally. I don't know. Franklin need to watch his ass. It's finna get good. It's finna get good. But get in them comments, give me them hot takes, man. I need to know these hot takes. It's all over the place. What's up with Louis? What's up with Sissy? Answer this question. Does Franklin have the balls? Does Franklin Saint have the balls to kill his mama if necessary? To kill Louis? I think he got the balls to kill Louis for sure. His mama, I don't think so much. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This is getting good. But Sissy creating a whole new storyline coming in town. She is turning it up a notch. Whew. All right, man. With that, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. Your boy is out of here, man. Peace.